Hello, everyone. Bettina Carey for We Empower You membership. Our club is just about to kick off their Wednesday meeting, and I'm going to have Lee Romanoff share a little bit with us about what she's going to be covering here today. Lee Romanoff is the president of Income Activator, and together she and I are going to be sharing really great details about how to create a 5-minute spotlight video to be on the worldwide television network that's owned by Shay Vaughn, who happened to be also joining us here this afternoon. So welcome everyone, and I'm gonna have Lee Romanoff go ahead and take off and share a little bit about what's coming up.
Okay, well, as you know, we have a We Empower You membership that allows you to have all the business strategies you need to create a profitable online business. And the We Empower You membership, if you're not part of it, you need to be, because every Wednesday, especially every Wednesday, we come together and we share strategies like no one else. Today, we're going to be covering how to create a quick spotlight TV show. And as part of the membership, you're given that. You're given a spotlight TV show on Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Google Play, Roku, Android TV. Did I miss any, Bettina? I'm sure I did. But it's about an audience of about 50 million. Not only are we given a 5-minute spotlight TV show on these channels, but we're also given a sponsorship package where we can get sponsors to give us money we don't have to pay back to expand our TV show presence. So we can go from a 5-minute TV show spotlight to a half an hour to an hour and as many shows as you want. You just get your sponsorship to, jump in and work with you. We have over 500 sponsors that you can contact. We have everything. We have a website platform focused on generating you revenue. So when you have a website that is generating you revenue from either sending leads to businesses that pay you or selling your stuff, all that you need then is traffic, and we've got the strategies to do that. So today is all about setting up your 5-minute TV show spotlight and how to go about doing it.
Great, and since Shay Vaughn, president of the WWTVN, is actually in the house, I'd like Shay to share just a little bit about the WWTVN and the gift that you gave to all of our members to be able to have this 5-minute spotlight. Shay, take it away.
Okay, so I had to unmute and it kept I'm on the phone, so it kept like moving all around. So I apologize for that. But I'm so always grateful to be in all of your presence and all the great things that you do. I'm really excited about the video that we're really giving for free, because it's going to give people, the opportunity to really put something together that they not only can use on television, which is going to be great itself. But once you put this together and you put it on your own website and people come there and they really get to know who you are the minute they hit that, that is just unbelievable, because you probably have services or you have products that you're selling or different things that you're doing. And this will really help people to go, oh, this makes sense to me. And they're going to look around. They're not going to just jump off. So some great things. So this is a video that can be about 3 to 5 minutes. It really depends. And it's very specific about what you're doing. So if you want to write this down, this would be great. So you really want to get on, you want to give your name, tell them a little bit about you. But the main thing is start out, like, as soon as you've done that, like where you've come from and where you are today. And don't make it a really long, you might have done a lot of things, but just, just telling them a little bit about it. Like if I do it, I just say, hey, as a young girl at 8 years old, I was, dancing, and it was just organic for me as I grew up to get into health and wellness. So I jumped through a lot of things that I could have said, but at least they know that, boy, dancing and doing all of these things, actually was a gymnast too, was just truly organic for me to do that. So you want to get that in there. And then the next thing that you want to do is tell them about what you're doing and what your business is, and what services you have, and or products, all of those things. But make it short and make it, so that it's not like you're selling something, but you're sharing something, if that makes sense.
That's great. And I also understand that you suggest that people talk about what they're going to be doing into the future. And I know you're going to be helping our members to really dive into all of the specifics for having their own spotlight. So we're going to go ahead and leave the Facebook Live here. If you're interested in joining us at this meeting, just text me or call me at 206-349-4297. And I will go ahead and give you the Zoom link so that you can join our meeting. The meeting is open for anyone who's interested in our membership or for our members as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stop our live Facebook, and we're going to move over to our actual meeting. Thank you.
Before you stop, Bettina,
Okay. Yeah.
Why don't you just have a couple of words from Larry, because as new people join, they provide extra services that increase the value. And together, Larry and I are going to be working and explaining how to create a 5-minute TV show spotlight, but he's also going to add his expertise. So Larry,
yes, Larry, when you unmute your mic, you can pop in here, but Larry does all of our commercial work, and he's joined us recently last week, and he's going to be providing a 30-minute free consultation to our members to get them camera ready and worthy of broadcasting and looking like it's broadcast worthy. So Larry, share what your 30-minute gift to us is going to be for the members.
Yeah, hello everybody. It's good to be here. My name is Larry Domenico. I'm the owner of Evoke Video. We work with businesses and creatives to increase brand awareness and drive sales using the power of video. And yeah, I've been working with Bettina for a couple years now, and we are putting together a package to a consultation package to help you and others basically figuring out, what it is, where you're at and where you're trying to go and how we can get you there.
Yes. And I'm going to share right now a video that Larry did for us. Let me see if I can find it easily. With all these browsers open, let's see here. It's a sizzle reel, and let me start it from the beginning. I was watching it earlier.
Individuals, empowering groups, empowering collaboration, and empowering community. We can help make a massive difference in the world.
I'm going to tell you how to make money online, and I'm going to be talking about it through the Income Activator website platform, the only all-inclusive website platform that is focused on generating revenue.
It's not just celebs who can actually have their own television show. You can have yours today. I'm giving you a free opportunity to do a 5-minute video that we're going to put on worldwide TV.
Jade is basically the man of many faces, many voices. He does up to what 300 voices. He can do anything.
I want you to have that cold fire where you can take a stand without being positional.
I only associate with people that live according to the same core value system that I live according to.
As long as we want to make money on our business, then I'm going to give you a bunch of integrated profit-making to-do items for your marketing checklist.
We have shattered the glass ceiling of some of the people working on our team, and we are working towards the financial goal of putting money in everybody's pocket.
Have you ever been told you'll never, you can't, you won't, it's impossible? It's impossible. I've been told you'll never, and I can assure you it is possible.
I am on an education movement inspiring influencers who desire to lead their money with the belief that an educated society is an elevated society.
I am helping you to communicate a story about who you are. I'm helping you to market, to attract more of what you want in your life, truly through your image.
I have my book. It would be on Amazon. It is called From Cotton Picking to Dream Weaving. I tell the story about my life and where I am today. In other words, it's not where you start, it's where you finish, and you definitely want to finish on top.
Storytelling in business is an essential skill. And what do I mean about this? I mean about creating a mind movie in your listeners' heads. So I have 20 years of being in sales, marketing, advertising, and I'm an actor. And not only is storytelling a magnetic skill, but it's also lucrative.
We've been producing live events for coaches, authors, and speakers for 15 years in the virtual space. When COVID hit in March, we took all the things that we learned and we're already doing in the back of the room by live streaming our clients that couldn't, attendants who couldn't come. And we took all of those skills, dove and learned everything that you could possibly learn about Zoom, EventMobi, hopped in, and a few other platforms that we think are really great, and have been taking our clients online in the virtual space and doing quite well and having fun with it.
When you make more money in the business, you show profit, that gives you access to more credit.
What I've been doing lately is I've been on red carpets interviewing celebrities at the film festivals, and that's a lot of fun. And I've also been interviewing businesses I come across when I'm going to a restaurant. I say, hey, tell me about your restaurant or whatever. And this kind of thing seems good to promote businesses or just people. You can interview them, and then it helps boost their profiles.
I'm going to be giving away my secret 5-step formula. It is something that people can use with their children, with their friends, with their clients to help make rapid transformation quickly.
I developed a signature 4-pillar system that I use, and it's discover, define, develop, and design. It will take you from the very first step of reaching back and taking a look at what you truly bring into your business to how you show up on social media and invoking your law of attraction to bring your people to you.
I teach you how to do sales from a place of auto selection and a place of connected enrollment instead of the old way of doing sales.
So we have talked about topics like presence, energy, intention. We've talked about other ways of knowing, shamanism.
And when I hear other people tell their stories or talk about how they overcame an obstacle, it's like, oh, okay, I'm not alone.
You and your space are a mere reflection of each other. However, your space is a reflection of your past beliefs, your past way of being, your past thinking, your past choices.
I have a nonprofit that provides housing for youth, homeless youth or foster youth who've aged out of the foster care system. And what we do is we create, of course, the housing, but really what it is it's not just the structure, it's the support systems, business education, mentorship with the business community, and helping them excel in whatever it is they're interested in.
I was so, I can get so caught up in and so busy looking at what he or she is doing, and I don't have as many stores, and I don't have a line out my doors. She said, keep your eyes on your own paper.
They're the ones that give you money. They just want to be part of your message, and you don't have to pay them back. If you're kind of endorsing the sponsor, they're getting more business. If the sponsor's endorsing you, you're getting more business. It works beautifully.
Communication is critical, as we know, for success in business, in working with clients, at home, and even when volunteering. So how generations prefer to communicate is actually quite interesting and very significantly. And we need to understand why they communicate differently. If we want to really grow our business, if we want a stronger client base, and if we want to communicate better at home.
We don't know how many memories we're holding that are not connected to our conscious mind. We don't know what information we've stored that gave us a sense of low self-esteem or not being heard or understood.
that kind of discomfort that we feel about just being ourselves. We need to let go of that. We need to forgive ourselves of all the failures, of all the things we could have and should have done.
I was doing something that had meaning to it, and my whole business is based on meaning.
If you're going to walk the walk, you need to teach it as well.
Your beliefs about yourself, who you think you are, how you think you relate to the world, are all projections from your past or from your subconscious mind.
We must be willing to let go of the life we have planned to have the life that is awaiting for us. Everything you do has effect. Everything you do means that you are recreating your life in each and every moment, because that's how unlimited you are. That's how powerful you are.
It's scary when you leave the comfort of corporate America, when you leave the guaranteed day job. It's terrifying. So how many of you have fears as an entrepreneur? You're concerned about money. You're worried about income security. Maybe now for the first time in the last few years, now you have to pay for your own health insurance. Or you're worried about your credit score being dinged. Or your perfect credit score not being so perfect anymore. If you've been concerned with those questions, I want you to know you're at the right place. Only those who can see the invisible can achieve the impossible. And ultimately, it's the belief in your vision that holds the key to creating your own destiny.
What we've been doing is weaving together possibilities and creating a new vision of how we can each make a difference.
So that is an example of Larry's handiwork. He took a 12-hour day and turned it into a sizzle reel for me, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you here today. So if you'd like to be a part of a powerful group called We Empower You, where we're helping you to shatter your revenue glass ceiling, join us on the other side. Text me at 206-349-4297 or call me and I'll share the link so you can join us right here today on Wednesday, on the November the 18th. Okay, I'm going to stop the Facebook Live and we're going to go on with our meeting.